Listen, I'm not your girlfriend. And I'm not your mother. But you'd better finish that pickle, or else I'm stealing it.
Beleza, rapaziada. Vamos continuar aqui nosso jogo. Vamos continuar nossa saga pra ter... Ué? Tem um fantasma ali. Vamos continuar... O cara sumiu mesmo, mano. Que doideira foi essa? Ah, e tá ali agora. Então vamos continuar nossa saga aqui, mano. A gente tem que saber o que tá acontecendo, esse mistério todo. O que aconteceu com minha namorada. Quem são essas pessoas que me conhecem, tudo, velho. Então, vamos perguntar a ela. Então, quem é você?
Me? I'm a waitress, dummy. Waitresses have to be whatever people want them to be.
Tá, então você trabalha aqui.
Yeah, but not today. Don't worry. Thursday's my day off.
Ah, desculpa por te trazer aqui no seu dia de folga.
That's okay. It's nice to sit on the other side of the counter for a change and see how the other half lives.
Moço, só um minutinho. Tem um cara aparecendo e sumindo ali, sentado. A senhora não viu, não?
This music, isn't it dreamy?
É, combina bem com o lugar. Mano, e o lugar é bem bonito mesmo, hein? Que isso?
I can tell we have some things in common.
Tipo... Mano, esse negócio tá andando sozinho. Ah, tá, é robô. É robô, beleza.
We both have to live by our wits. Hitchhiking isn't an easy trade. Waiting tables isn't either. I'll show you what I mean. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well-done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well-done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke.
Caramba.
So, how many orders of toast were there?
Cara, vou pedir pra ela repetir. Repete pra mim.
Okay, here it is. Corned beef hash with 3 eggs over easy, whole wheat toast and hash browns. 2 eggs scrambled with bacon, sausage, English muffin, and french fries with mayo instead of ketchup. 3 eggs over easy with well-done bacon and a side salad, hold the toast, Greek omelet with well-done hash browns and white toast, a short stack of blueberry pancakes, coffees all around, and 1 Diet Coke. So, how many orders of toast?
Ah, não é torrada?
Yep.
Ai, eu acertei ainda.
Unless you count the English muffin. Then it's 3.
Tá, entendi. Você é boa nisso.
I figure there's an art to hitching a ride. You have to be able to read people very quickly. Waiting tables is no different. You get to know what people want before they know what they want. It's a sixth sense.
Como você interpretou?
When I picked you up, with you it was easy. Your mind is an open book. Seeing you wandering through that street in the suburbs, clutching that strange blue box like a talisman. I could see that you needed a good rest, a good meal, and a dose of friendly advice from someone who's looking out for you. It's good you managed to lose Hops back there. Let me guess, did he try to make you promise to meet him again?
Eu falei. Ah, não prometi. Não, pera aí. Ah, não sei falar, o Hops é um cara esquisito? Não, eu prometi sim.
Yeah, we've all made a few of those. This highway is practically paved with broken oaths sworn to Hops, patron saint of useless stuff. Let me guess, you chose the blue pill, just like me.
Foi isso mesmo. Isso, aquela piada idiota.
Well, you did learn something interesting about yourself in the process, right?
Acho que sim.
He doesn't mean badly, Hops. He's just a bit stuck in the past. That's why he has all that junk in his car. Can't let go of anything. Can't change. People like to solve problems with the tools they understand. Hops thinks all the useful tools are in the glove box of his own memory. That's why it's good you got clear of him. He's a bad influence for someone like you.
Como?
You need to let go to move on.
Cara, passou tão rápido a legenda ali que eu nem consegui ler. Como eu posso deixar isso para trás se eu nem ao menos sei o que aconteceu?
I don't know, but driving in the rearview mirror will only get you so far. You can't live in the past.
Caramba, maneiro que ela falou.
Faces in this place, you can't live in the present either. Look at these blue screen zombies. Everyone glued to their phones. Depressing.
É normal hoje em dia, né? É normal.
A living dead all around us. Not you two, though.
Vocês dois quem?
You and your girlfriend. You were very much animated. Although, maybe not in a good way. That was some argument.
Caramba, eu briguei aqui também com ela. Ô, mano, o negócio tá passando de lado? Que doideira. Onde? Aqui? Por que todo mundo lembra da gente discutindo?
Well, if it wasn't worth arguing over, it wouldn't mean anything, I guess.
Acho que um jeito de interpretar as coisas. Então, o que aconteceu?
Well, I'm not one to eavesdrop. Something about text messages being present. The usual suspects when it comes to couple arguing somewhere in public in the 21st century. I only caught the end of it. It was one of those things that suddenly boils over. One moment you were sitting there having your strawberry rhubarb pie and trying to figure out where the next gas station is. The next moment, when I came back with your check, there was this big scene with you storming out the door.
Tá, eu? Aonde eu fui?
Beats me. You didn't come back, though. She hung around for another 20 minutes, mainly talking on her phone. Then she got her stuff and left. Seemed like she was making a plan to meet somebody.
O que você faz... Não, o que faz você achar isso?
Well, the way she was talking, it seemed very intent. And when I was wiping down the counter, I found this. Have a look. You might find it interesting.
Vamos dar uma olhada, hein? Balcão Tour, né? Peraí, deixa eu ver. Argo Gás. Guardar.
Weird, right? Gets weirder, though. Check out the back.
Tá bom, vou... Não, já vi, já. Eu já vi, velho.
Seems like some kind of rendezvous. I mean, I figure that's not your card.
O que é Balcão Tour?
Beats me. I just work here. Sorry, Copernicus. I've helped you all I can this time.
Você pode me levar até o posto de gasolina? Mano, o que passou aqui? A pedra passou aqui? Eita, nós só.
Sure, I can drop you off there once we get out of here.
Mano, por que tudo fica se movimentando? Ah, eu posso acertar as coisas. Tá, pera aí. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Minha mochila. Tá. A caixa tá trancada ainda, né? Depois de eu pegar a chave. Tá, não tem mais nada demais aqui não.
Pass me the menu, will you? I want to see if they have the seasonal milkshakes in yet.
Que isso?
Oh.
Ah, um mapa. O Argos é o posto de gasolina, beleza.
Aw, look at that. It's like a little map of your adventures. How convenient. Even your gas station is there. Did you notice?
Percebi, sim.
It's a typical sign, you know. Of a lucid dream. Random happenstance. Strange coincidence. This might be a good time to test if you have superhuman strength or can fly or something. I think I'll have peppermint mocha or vanilla caramel.
Espera, você tá... Não, pera aí. Espera, você tá dizendo que tudo isso é um sonho? Boa sorte com o pedido. O serviço parece lento aqui. Primeiro.
Sure. I mean, come on. Raisin farmer? There's no such thing. Grapes have farmers. Raisins are dried grapes. End of story. Jeez, where's the waitress anyway? I'd kill for a shake right now.
Mas por quê? Quem liga para um shake? Se nada aqui existe. Estou achando isso muito difícil de aceitar. Mano, hoje tá brabo, hein?
Well, things become real when we invest meaning in them. When we make them real.
Teoria interessante. Não acho que seja tão simples. Teoria interessante.
It's not a theory. There's a poem about this. A guy is having an argument with his friend. He's freaking out because the meaning of every word, everything, every idea seems to be falling apart. After a while, I understood that talking this way, everything dissolves. justice, pine, hair, woman, you and I.
Como repetir a mesma palavra de novo e de novo. Ali o negócio flutuando. Onde você leu esse poema?
It's my day off reading.
Tá, livro de poema. E o que aconteceu com o cara?
Well, he remembers this lover he had, and that helps him get his head screwed on straight again.
Ela o salva?
Well, in a sense. It's more that he thinks back to what it was like when they were together, and the different memories come together and leave him with a sense of specificity. That things are real and not just a big pile of words and concepts and stuff that fall apart the moment you try to squeeze them tight. He thinks back to when he was a boy and remembers this river where he would try to catch the little orange silverfish called pumpkin seed.
Perco o sol. Gostei.
That's nice, right? Feels good to say. Pumpkin seed.
Perco o sol.
Makes things feel more real. Look at me. Don't forget me. See me for who I am. Pumpkin seed.
Eu não acho que você precise se preocupar com isso. Por que você está tão preocupada?
You'd be surprised. You wouldn't believe how much people project their weird bullshit on me. It's the curse of the diner waitress. Less a real person and more a blank screen.
Desabafos? Ali ele rodando. Mas não tem como eu acertar. Acho que o trabalho vem atrelado com um certo estereótipo. Desabafos?
Oh yeah, plenty of that. But also just these cliches people have with diners. I can't tell you how many swingin' dick detective McGurks I've met in this place. Give me a coffee as black as a moonless night, darling. Shit like that.
Mas você parece uma garçonete bem pé no chão.
Are you sure about that? Or is that just what you want me to be? You don't seem to realize that you're the one pulling the strings in here.
Não, teoria interessante de novo não, pois não sinto como se estivesse decidindo nada.
Well, everyone has an agenda. People think they come to a diner for food, but they're really looking for something much more profound. They want something, and at the end, they settle up. You bring the bill, and they have the chance to make good again. Everybody wants to be forgiven. It's a simple transaction. You're no different.
Parece bem trabalhoso. O que eu quero, então?
Well, there's that box you're carrying around and want to get open. You're here looking for answers, but only the warm, cuddly kind. You're not going to hang in when it starts getting heavy.
Você acha que eu não dou conta?
It's not just you. This whole modern problem of people not really being present, it's everywhere. And technology only makes it worse. Once the robot doubles started showing up, that was the tipping point.
Os robôs o quê?
Robot doubles. The first models were so expensive, only Silicon Valley types could afford them, like electric cars. But pretty soon it got to the point where basically anybody could afford a robot double of themselves. You could pick one up at Walmart, one aisle over from the toilet paper and the firearms. Even the company that produces my cheap-ass phones started them. They claimed they were on a mission to disrupt the human space. I hate that word, disrupt.
Aliás, o que esses robôs do Brez conseguem fazer? Por que eles são tão populares?
They pretty much do your bidding, but you have to be careful. It acts like you, but it only performs at about 70% of your capabilities. It's you, after a bunch of drinks. So, if you're smart, you only trust it to do really simple things for you. Go to the post office, jury duty, fill in for you at your boring job. But people are lazy. They grow dependent on their robos, use them for all kinds of things they shouldn't, making complex calculations, blowing up boulders. People send their robos off to be with their wives, their families, while carrying on affairs. Check it out. Imagine you and I are in a relationship. Then you notice I'm acting a little slow. My eyes aren't focusing quite right. Like this. Look. See it?
Eu não vejo nenhuma diferença. É, eu vejo diferença. Ah, mano, vou falar, eu não vejo nenhuma diferença.
You just need more practice. Then you'd realize that I just stuck you with a pile of bolts for the evening.
Mas talvez eu também tenha mandado o meu robô pra te ver. Isso já aconteceu com você?
Did someone stand me up with a robo? No, not exactly. It's more about this thing that happened to me at work once.
Aqui?
Not here, dummy. In my former life as a flight attendant.
Hã?
Grab that thing and pull up a chair. I'll tell you all about it. You feel like a sack of bolts yourself doing these safety demonstrations. People are zoning out, staring at their phones like the blockheads in here, or else just leering at you like you're the first woman they've ever seen wearing a uniform. But you start getting good at spotting the doubles. They're often the only ones paying attention, staring at you with those not quite human eyes of theirs.
Eles podem embarcar sozinhos nos aviões?
Technically, no. They're not supposed to be there. But like I said, people bend the rules, and security rarely checks.
É, tem cheiro de problema aí. Não, tem cheiro de problema na certa.
They're fine on the runway, perfectly docile. But something goes wrong at altitude. Something about the navigation system. The FAA wanted to study it, but the study got shut down because you're not supposed to have them on aircrafts in the first place. So yeah, I learned to spot them right away. It becomes a job requirement, a matter of survival. Here, try your luck. Have a look at the table. So, 1 mustard, fine. 3 mustards, not so fine. The one on the left is the real one. See if you can track it. Keep your eyes on the prize. 10 will get you 30.
Deus. Eu vou errar.
Uh-oh, you just accused Mr. Corporate Entitlement of being a robot. Unfortunately, it's really him. That's going to cost you 1 complimentary business class upgrade. Want to play again?
Tá, eu quero. É do meio.
Very good. You have successfully enforced airline regulations. Want to play again?
Sim, mais uma vez só. Nossa. Acertei ainda, velho.
Very good. You have successfully enforced airline regulations. Want to play again?
Não, não, tá bom.
So, where was I? Pick that up again and I'll show you what happened next. One time, we were doing a flight into Galveston and we had a sudden drop of cabin pressure about 100 miles from our destination. No, but imagine this. Everyone's freaking out. I'm trying to help a girl with her arm in a cast to get her oxygen mask over her head. Suddenly, I'm aware of this Frankenstein monster lurching towards me. The robos, they're like an army of the undead. I don't know if they were affected by the sudden change in cabin pressure or what, but they just lost their shit. People are screaming, and we're huddled together like a band of villagers with pitchforks to fight these things, throwing crap at them from the drink cart, locking them in the toilets, and so on. Luckily, they started fritzing out on their own, like Hal in 2001 when his brain starts melting. Let me tell you, as soon as we got over water, adios! Out you go, robos! Threw them right out of the cabin doors.
Essa última parte não parece muito possível.
Throwing the robos off the plane? No, you're right. That didn't actually happen. You can't just open the hatch door like that. But it's a nice image, right? I like to think of it sometimes when I'm lying in bed trying to sleep.
Tipo, contar carneirinhos?
Kind of. You need practice to be able to spot them. They're everywhere these days. I can see one in this diner right now, in
Esse aqui é um
fact.
fantasma.
Can you find it?
Ah, não, não é ele não.
That's right. The king. Can you believe it? God, I miss the king. They say that it was the first robot double prototype ever made. He actually sent it off to act in some of those cheeseball movie roles he had. That's why they were so bad.
Você sabe muito bem sobre robôs dublês.
Am I? Says the guy who called his own girlfriend a robot. I seem to recall you standing right there, complaining it's like eating lunch with an automaton.
É um bom argumento. Eu queria conseguir lembrar.
You really don't remember anything? What you were fighting about? What happened next?
Nem ideia, infelizmente.
Well, I've got a little game that might help you remember. It's kind of like a telephone seance. Ready?
Certo, eu jogo.
Hello?
Oi.
Is that you?
Eu não tenho certeza.
This is your girlfriend, Mr. I'm not sure. Yes, it's me. I'm calling from beyond the grave.
Você falou que minha mulher morreu, moça? Não, pera aí, vamos lá. Ah, dá um tempo.
Why'd you bring me back here of all places? Of all the restaurants we've been to? Couldn't you have summoned me to that place with the sour cream pierogi?
Como você sabe desse lugar?
See, I told you this is a good game. Okay, so, I'm your girlfriend. Somehow, I'm not with you now, and you don't know why. Except, I am with you right now. That pretty much sum it up?
Quem você foi ver depois que saiu daqui?
No, this is my game. I get to ask the questions first. What's with this gas station you're trying to get to? What are you hoping to find there?
Eu estou começando a lembrar de algumas coisas.
We need to get gas in a sec. Hey, stop it!
Eu lembro de discutir.
It's like we spend 1 year falling in love and the next 4 breaking up, right? What took so long? Were you just afraid of being alone? Or maybe you didn't want to be the guilty one, the one who blows things up and hurts me. Were you waiting for permission from me to end it? Waiting for me to give you...
Sinal verde?
Exactly. Waiting for an excuse.
Não exatamente, era só que...
What?
Isso tá me enlouquecendo. Eu não queria te machucar. Isso tá me enlouquecendo.
Right. That's why you stuck around. Fear. You didn't want to break anything. You couldn't get over the idea that this great future we were supposed to have could just be wiped out. The beacon we'd always talked about, our light in the bottle, gone. You left it to me. Put it on me to do what needed doing. Well, I finally gave you the sign you were looking for, right over at that counter there.
Quem era?
You guys need anything else, or you're okay for now?
We're fine, thanks.
You do anything to make it different, right? To fix things.
Keira?
I can take you to that gas station, and I can be her for you. Together, we'll open the box.
Como isso é possível? Você vai ficar bem?
You can make it happen. You can make it real. What do you say? Miss the old times? Let me be her.
Sim, você pode substituir ela. Não, isso não é ser. Ah, vou deixar, vamos.
Good. Now it's your turn. You can ask me one question, whatever you want.
Quem você pretendia encontrar no posto de gasolina?
The man on the phone.
Tá, mas quem é?
Yes, the one I was texting when we were eating lunch. The man with many eyes.
Muitos olhos?
Yes. He has 10 eyes, like this.
Que tipo... Que? Tipo mosca humana?
No. He wears them around his wrist, like a bracelet. Even while he sleeps, a few of them keep watch, their eyes open. He also wears an orange vest.
Colete laranja? Eu vi ele no banco de trás. Ah, aquele cara, mano.
Find the man with many eyes. And his friend, the man with mirror eyes. They're the ones who did this to me.
Como eu encontro?
Close your eyes.
Hey, where'd you go? It's like you went somewhere else there. Having some irresistible dream.
Acho que ainda estou.
Good for you. You don't have to wake up, but we do need to pay the bill.
Precisamos ir ao posto de gasolina, agora mesmo.
Works for me. What's the sudden rush?
Eu acho que a minha namorada está sendo mantida como refém lá.
Are you sure? If you're lucky, maybe she hasn't even gotten to the gas station yet.
Como você poderia saber?
Well, the card has Thursday 4 p.m. written on it, right? That was 2 days ago. And need I remind you that today is...
Seu dia de folga, quinta-feira.
Yeah. If we leave now, we can beat her there by nearly an hour and find out who's waiting for her.
Eu me pergunto, como vamos encontrá-lo?
Well, that's easy. If I'm made up to look like her, he'll give himself away as soon as we arrive. I have a few wigs in the car.
Plano interessante.
Like I told you, I'm an expert shapeshifter. Come on. Time to be forgiven. And time to hit the road. Time to pay the check so we can get out of here.
Mano, eu acabei de acordar e tá brabo, mano. Tô olhando tudo errado. O que é isso aqui? É um celular.
This thing about robots is chilling. It says that 60% of the workforce won't have a job in 20 years. Hey, can you put down your phone for 3 seconds? I'm trying to have a real human connection with you, and you're so tuned out. It's like I'm eating with a robot.
I'm sorry, I know. We need to get gas in a sec. You can tell me about it while we're in the car.
Would you put that thing away?
Hey, stop it! Come on, let go!
Who is that? Who are you writing to?
God, keep your voice down. Look, I've been driving for ages. I just need to space out a little.
A little? It's like you're a million miles away.
Can you just give me a break, please?
We were just taking a break, remember? Now we're back together, but I feel this is the last place in the world you want to be.
Well, that's what I'd call a self-fulfilling
Mano, eu acho que isso aí é
prophecy.
falta de educação, velho.
Ain't love grand?
Falta de educação. Você tá com a pessoa ali e ela não sai do celular, mano.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Ah, ela mudou, mano. Já ia perguntar, quem é essa aqui agora?
How do I look?
Tá bem demais, tá igualzinha a ela. Pelo menos pelo que eu me lembro.
Good. I'm a very apt pupil. A very apt pupil. Here, take my phone. Call for help the moment something looks fishy.
Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui. Ah, tá, o livro de poesia. Minha mochila. Ei, eu tenho uma pergunta.
Shoot.
Você disse que eu e ela brigamos.
Right?
E que eu explodi e saí do restaurante primeiro.
I did, yes.
Mas pelo que eu lembro, as coisas não aconteceram exatamente assim.
Right, it was her.
Sim, ela saiu do restaurante primeiro.
Yes. And?
Por que você mentiu?
Listen, there's something at the end of this road that you don't want to find.
Mas eu preciso saber o que é.
You do, and you don't. If you only wanted to find it, there wouldn't be all this conflict.
Que conflito?
Drivers lying to you, drugging you with raisins, all the little glitches, things that don't make sense, the static. It's hardly been a smooth ride, has it?
Você faz soar como se isso fosse minha culpa.
I'm just saying, there are two sides to every story, right? The argument back at the diner, maybe there was something missing for her. Something missing between the two of you.
O que você acha que estava faltando?
Have you stopped to think for a moment about why you keep finding these photographs? Why they are so important to you?
Na verdade, não.
Your photos. They're a way of capturing reality, right? They're objective, but they're also you. They tell the story you want them to tell. That camera of yours, it's a weapon too. Take a photo of me, and in the photo I'll never change. I'll
Ah, desculpa, moça.
never grow away from you.
Elas são as únicas memórias que eu posso confiar no momento.
So, what did you learn back there from your photo?
Ela estava tendo um caso... Não. Ela estava tendo um caso com o cara do telefone.
Oh?
Sim, isso está claro. Eu vi o número do telefone.
Oh, you have my phone. Why don't you call it then?
Eu não consigo ver todos os números. Tem 2 faltando.
And you think he's also this man with all the eyes?
O homem com muitos olhos? Sim.
Hey, you said he has 10 of them, right?
Sim, e daí?
Have another look at that card. 10 little eyes. See him?
Como é que é? Tá aqui, tem um cartão. Tem um monte de I aqui que ela falou.
Freaky, right?
Uau, você é esperta.
Well, almost there now.
Ah, o que raios tem essa luz?
Sorry, I don't think your next ride is going to be so comfortable.
Como assim, moça?
No free refills and pickles with your fries.
Do que você tá falando?
Sorry, Copernicus. I might have used you a little like you used me.
Eu usei você?
Let's just say, I'm not your girlfriend and you're not my knight in shining armor. It's nothing personal, just a simple transaction motivated by self-interest. Nothing different than what you chose back at the diner.
Eu pensei que éramos amigos.
Well, except when it suits you to have me be her. Am I right? There's a price to be paid for everything on this highway. The bill always comes sooner or later.
Caramba, velho, a mulher me traiu.
Yes, he's almost out. We're pulling in. I'll be handing him over in a sec. Hang on, there's a third car now. A Volvo. It's pulling up. What's that doing here? What the hell? Watch it, buddy.
Mano, que doideira, velho.